I have finally deleted dating apps for good. Forever. Gone. Banished. It's taken me so many years on so many different occasions just to be like, right, this is it. Because like basically everyone that has a dating app or ever has had a dating app, unless you've just actually gotten into a relationship, you download it, think it's gonna be better this time, realize it's just the exact same shit, and then you delete it again. I've spoken about this before. For so many years, I've always used it as a cheap fix. Bored, just have a little gander, Hinge, Tinder, whatever it may be. And one of the most important things that I've realized is the fact that like I don't actually ever approach anyone in person, and I hide behind my phone, and it's just literally like a cheap high, really. Oh, I can talk to this person and we can organize a date or hook up, whatever. And it's just like communicating in actual real life is just not happening. Like, so I really wanted to flip that and be like, right, if I want to meet someone, if I want to talk to someone, a girl, I need to actually do it in person, because I can't be hiding behind a phone being like, oh yeah, like being all ballsy and all this. I need to be that person in real life. That is something I've been missing confidence wise, 100%. Obviously the whole point of a dating app is to find a partner or a lover or whatever it may be. Obviously everyone has different reasons for having them, but I just found that it made me even like lonelier than ever. Like, so in the depths of having them, especially Hinge, you'd only have like what, like 10 like likes a day. So I'd go on in the morning first thing, and obviously if you got a match, you'd be like, yeah, like the dopamine levels would just be bam, like I got a match, yeah. And then you'd go on, and like it may be someone that you wouldn't even really approach in person, which kind of goes against the whole like logic of like why would you even match with them in the first place. But it is simply for that dopamine high, that hit that you get when you get validation, which kind of leads on to my next point. In terms of some people hop on dating apps, I know I've definitely been guilty of this myself in the past, of hopping on literally just for validation, like not trying to find any sort of like viable love interest or anything of that sort, but literally would just go on just to get people like them, like comment things saying, oh, you're beautiful, you're this, your style's amazing, blah blah blah, all this different stuff. And that is just not healthy in any way. So yeah, another reason why I'm deleting it forever. And yeah, I have said this before, and this time I've just gotten to a point like it's just, yeah, rock bottom, literally rock bottom in the dating world. And I've made different dating videos before, especially on TikTok, but yeah, I'm just not downloading them. The main reason being the first point I just explained. I want to be able to do this in real life, not just hide behind a screen. You can be as smooth as a baby's bottom over text, but in real life, like I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy in person with no like alcohol. Just be that confident to, if I see someone, approach them and have a normal conversation. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god, you're beautiful, or like, oh, I need your number, I need to take you out. Just to have a genuine conversation with someone. That's the basis of any good relationship or friendship for that matter. Living in the north of Ireland, one of the main things as well, especially, was the fact that I didn't really use Tinder really in the past couple of years. Hinge has been like pretty good when traveling anyway, but in the north there's just like no one really uses it, or like there's just no one really that like would tickle my fancy, or I could have a genuine deep conversation with, or someone to actually hold any conversation with. And the only time I actually found anyone actually was worth speaking to was they're from the south, like Dublin, 2 hour drive, kind of long, or like from being on Manny, for example, or London, like whenever I've traveled. And like, when am I going back there? Who knows? So it's like, what's the point again? And then you find someone you actually like. This actually happened, that I found someone I actually really wanted to talk to and continue things with, and then they said, oh no, like I can't give you my number because I fall too deep for guys or whatever, and I don't want it to be hurt, which is completely understandable. But at the same time, how is this going to work if like I want to make the effort to come see you, and hopefully vice versa, but if you can't like put yourself out there, then there's no point being on a dating app. But at the same time, I do live in a different country, so it does make sense. And if you're watching this, well, you already know how I feel. And on top of everything I've just spoken about, one of the big things is the fact that it's literally just a massive money trap. Standouts on Hinge, they show you what, like 10 girls that are like meant to be these, oh, this is your type, these are beautiful girls. You have to send them a rose to match with them, and then you've got to buy roses, and they're extortionate to actually talk to these girls, basically putting these girls or guys or whoever the fuck you're into on a pedestal, and then you've got to pay more money to talk to them. It's like, what is going on? Like, you can see these girls or the guys or whoever it is in real life, and you can talk to them there, but we, like, myself included, are so like low in confidence, low in communicative skills in person, and it's almost just frowned upon. Like, if you walked up to someone and started trying to like talk to them, they'd give you like the dirty look, and then you'd just be like, okay, right, okay, bye, and you'd probably just fail at the first hurdle. And like, that's just so common these days. Like, people just don't have, not even in a relationship necessarily, like even like a friendship, communication is just like a dying art, which is another reason why I want to just really bring that back, or like just literally just try and push myself out there and talk to more people, either platonically or romantically. But that is one of the main reasons that I have deleted dating apps forever. As well as the fact that I literally just cannot do another talking stage. I just can't do it. I just cannot put myself through another, like, I just feel numb at this point. Like, I really do. Just same thing over and over again. Where are you from? What music do you like? All this shit, and like trying to spice it up a bit just to be aired, or like things not to work out, communication to just fall through, end up not talking. So many different reasons. I'm just fed up and I'm just over it. And honestly, it's been over a week since I deleted Hinge. I had Hinge, it was the last one, and it's been deleted for a week, and I just feel so much more free. Like, I don't feel like vulnerable. I haven't put myself out there for someone to just like reject me. And it's, yeah, I mean, I know that's going to happen in person as well, because that shouldn't really matter, their vulnerability, because that is important, to be vulnerable to some degree. But yeah, I just feel so free. Like, I'm not tied down by like these dating apps. And for example, when I downloaded it again like a month ago to try it again, I was like, this time will be different. Like, I'm going in with the intention of really finding a girlfriend or a long-time partner. But like, how can you really you can't put like that pressure on finding someone. Like, it just has to happen naturally. That's kind of the whole point, you know. And don't get me wrong, dating apps do work for some people. They really do. I've heard so many success stories. One of my sister's best friends got married recently. They've met each other on a dating app. It does work, but I think it only works for a certain type of person, or just in certain situations, not for everyone, like everything, I guess. But yeah, no more dating apps. They are gone forever, ever. If you see me on a dating app, it's not me, because I'm never downloading that shit again. I'm pushing myself out there. I'm trying to talk to more people in real life, and I'm trying to live in the moment. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe if you watched this far. Fair fucking play. Leave a like. Comment if you've got any opinions on the matter. And yeah, lots of love. Enjoy the rest of your week, everyone, and goodbye.